everyone, welcome back to the JM Football Channel. My name's Dalton Feely, aka Hoodie Feely. Today we got a fun one for you. It's Tiermaker. I'm gonna have Justin Penik, Shelfy, and Talkin Jake go through the gauntlet. Here's how it works. There's gonna be a list of players. Their task is to put the teams that these players played for in the correct order. The person with the most total points at the end of the game wins. Shout out DraftKings for letting us do all this football stuff, all this trivia on JM Football. Let's just see how they do and get into the video.
Terrell Davis. Famous Dallas He's my guy. Every middle school yearbook picture. Terrell Davis jersey. That's true.
Terrell Davis, TD. Where's our Denver Bronco logo? Hello? Here. Got it. One. Done. Goodbye.
TD. Terrell Davis. Kenny Walker, the third.
Kenneth Walker the third. I assume he's only been in Seattle. That'd be weird. University of Miami, maybe? Nobody cares. Terrell Davis was Georgia. That's not this game, Jake.
Kenneth Walker, you are a Seattle Seahawk. And those are two players with one team. Christian Kirk has two teams. So that's how we know that we're moving up in the world.
Christian Kirk. Kirky. I believe Christian Kirk was an Arizona Cardinal, and then he was a Jacksonville Jaguar. And he's still there. Throw him the ball, Trev.
Christian Kirk, you are a Cardinal first. Now you are a Jaguar. 2022 season was pretty good.
Who was Christian Kirk making plays for before he went to Jacksonville? I think I'm going to have to... it's going to pop in my head eventually. I'm going to move to Kenny Golladay.
I liked him in Detroit. I really did.
He was good.
I did not like him as a New York Giant.
Fair.
By golly.
Detroit Lion, 2019, legendary season. And then the New York Football Giants.
Legendary Giant.
Legendary Giant. Hey, 2022, hell of a blocker. Comment down below who Kenny Golladay caught one touchdown pass for the New York Giants. Who was the quarterback throwing him the ball? Comment down below.
And it's Lions, Giants. Bang, bang. There might be a third team, though. Maybe.
Okay, and then I was wondering if Kenny Golladay had a third. I'm going to guess no, because Malik Willis is next. And Malik Willis has been a Tennessee Titan. And he has been a Green Bay Packer. And that's it. So that would tell me Kenny Galladay's only been on two.
Titan. Niner Titan? Titan Niner? I believe Dallas? The Titans were the Niners weren't picking that high. It was the Titans. Niners. Cowboys? Again, gonna circle back there. I think that feels good though.
I think this is another two. I don't think he's gone anywhere besides Tennessee. Where are you? Titans logo. There. And you're now on the Packers, and I don't think he's gone anywhere else. Trent Richardson, I know, is a three-teamer. So that's how I know we're going to move up in the world.
Okay. This is where it gets fun. Am I trying to get these in order? Does it matter? Are we doing that?
You do get bonus points if you get them chronologically.
Okay.
Just one extra point.
You started off with the Browns. Is this the Browns logo?
Dog
That's
pound
a
one.
dog, yeah. What a weird... Couldn't find a brown.
Love that logo.
Couldn't find the orange helmet.
That sucks. That's like the worst logo in sports.
Yeah.
Where's the worst logo in the league?
It's not on there. It's a different one.
Oh, it's their good one.
Yeah.
It's the dog pound logo.
That's
okay.
why I put that one on there.
All right. And then I believe Trent Richardson also played for the Colts.
It's an Indianapolis Colt. Did he start there or did he start with the Cleveland Browns? I want to say he was a Colt. What was that voice? What's the Browns logo? The dog? That's crazy.
It was preset. I kind of liked it.
It's kind of nice.
Hate the helmet logo.
It doesn't look like them.
It's who Christian Kirk was running around for before
You'll get it.
Jacksonville was good. I think it was Arizona. I think it was the Cardinals.
It's a pretty good guess.
I'm gonna throw Cardinals in back. We're gonna go back down to Christian Kirk, Cardinals, Jaguars. Now we're sliding back up to Trent Richardson, where I'm now blanking on the third team.
I know we were a Raider. I don't know if this is the right order, though. Oh, the Colts are in there, too. What order? No, the Colts traded for him. It was the big trade. So the Colts go in the middle, and then the Raiders towards the end, right? Shit. I'm confident. It's not 4. And I know he was a Colt, and I know he was a Raider. So what's the order? But the Colts made the trade. And then the Raiders, he kind of just went to do whatever. So that's the order that I'm going with.
Trent Richardson, he might have played somewhere else. He may not have. I feel like he got one last look, but maybe he didn't.
Colts, I know there was the trade. Was that with Andrew Luck?
Can't answer that. That'd be cheating.
I mean, I already have it down. Was that with Andrew Luck?
Can't answer that. That'd be cheating.
Okay.
No
Fair.
cheating.
I just wanted to reminisce.
When I'm host, I don't cheat.
I
Yes.
just wanted to reminisce.
I will be excited to do Giovanni Bernard. Giovanni Bernard was the guy that ended up on all my fantasy teams.
We'll go to Giovanni Bernard, longtime Bengals goat. Longtime Bengals goat.
You're a Bengal. I mean, I also get confused with Ben Jarvis Green Ellis, who was also a Bengal and then a Patriot. And I'm pretty sure, also Joe Mixon, who is now a Texan. I am also getting confused with Giovanni Bernard. Like, I'm ready to put the Texans in here.
Giovanni Bernard also played for the Patriots. Wait, did he play for the Patriots? Or did Kelvin Benjamin play for the Patriots?
Cincinnati Bengals. And now I did follow my guy Giovanni Bernard. But I am having a little brain flarp about it. Do I picture him as a Raider, a Bear, a Vike? No. Cowboy? I'm going to leave Gio. I'm leaving Gio at 1. It's a bad sign. I'm going to come back to it.
Come back to it.
It's another one. I might have to eliminate some other teams for it to come to me, so I'm going to move on.
I don't know. This may be the guy that I have to go back to. All right, I'm moving on from Giovanni Bernard, and I'm going to Kelvin Benjamin, who was a Carolina Panther. Oh, fuck, he has at least 3 teams, right? A Buffalo Bill. Technically was a New York Giant.
Nope.
he didn't play the regular season. Stole food from the cafeteria, and he technically was a New York Giant.
Great story.
Great fake story.
And we're going to go to Calvin Benjamin, who started in Carolina with Cam. And now he is someone I am pretty sure played for the Bills.
And now I need to get the order of operations right here, because I remember Panthers and Bills. Was he drafted by Carolina or Buffalo? I'm picturing Big Kelvin. I'm going to go Carolina and Buffalo. That could be wrong. Trying to use my brain.
And low-key, did he stop in Philly? Or is Philly the team that we're not using? Or did Giovanni Bernard stop in Philly? No.
The face you made is just so funny.
Sugar, where else did he go? Because this has to be at least 3. If not, we're creeping up to 4. I think it's 3. All right, before we get back to the video, we got to talk about DraftKings, and you know the drill. Close your eyes because there's a chill in the air, leaves are falling to the ground, and there's football on every single weekend. That's right, because that's what fall is all about, and you can make each weekend even more exciting by getting into the action with our partners at DraftKings. That's the #1 place to bet on touchdowns. Right now, all new customers, if you bet $5 on anything, you're instantly going to get $200 in bonus bets when you use code JMFootball. $200 in bonus bets instantly, and you can turn that into even more cash, baby. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now. New customers use promo code JAMFootball, all one word. Bet just $5 on any wager, get $200 back in bonus bets instantly. That's promo code JAMFootball, only at the DraftKings Sportsbook. You will be glad you did.
Oh, this is getting ugly. Okay. Let's move on. We'll fill it out. Kenny Stills, always open.
I know that Kenny Stills had some Saints. I know Kenny Stills had some Dolphins. I think Kenny Stills had some... No, he didn't have Charger. Who... wasn't he out in that division?
I'm moving on because I think I'm confident in Kenny Stills. I don't know if this is the right order. Saints, Dolphins, Texans. There's got to be another one. There's got to be another one. There's got to be another one. Has to be another one. Maybe there's not.
Always open Kenny Stills. He was a Texan. He was a Dolphin, for sure. Where else was Kenny Stills getting open? Raiders, Bears, Vikes, Cowboys, Ravens, Jets. I want to say he was a Saint, but I confuse him and there was another deep threat at the time that were like the same player. I'm gonna put Saints for Kenny Stills now, but I might come off of that.
He started in Houston. He's a Texans vehicle.
I love that you say vehicle now.
Only on football videos.
Infected by Penik and I. I got infected by him, but then I infected you.
Is he a 3-team guy? Am I overthinking it? I think I'm overthinking it. I think that's right. Unless maybe Saints Dolphins are flipped. I think this is right. I think.
Eric Weddle. Now, you're a longtime Charger. Now, he was also a Raven. He was quite fun on the Ravens. And then a really fun fact about Eric Weddle. Didn't he join like the LA Rams in 2021 for like their Super Bowl run? But I honestly don't even... he might have played the postseason. I don't even know if he played... I don't know if he played in the regular season or not. But I know for a fact we need 3 teams because this is how the game works. And Eric Weddle was a member of that team. He may even have a Super Bowl ring.
Let's go to Eric Weddle. Go Chargers, go. He was a Raven. And then he had another team. I think he jumped on the Rams late, right? If you can dream it, you can do it.
Eric Weddle. Eric Weddle now. Longtime Charger. Also went to the Ravens. Something's telling me he was on that Rams Super Bowl team. Don't really quote me on that. But you can quote
you on that.
I know he's a longtime Charger. He was with the Ravens after that. And then, you know, what's the opposite of predecessor?
Ancestor. No, that's not. That's
Antecedent.
I have no idea.
The opposite of predecessor to Ed Reed was Eric Weddle.
The opposite. Mentor. No. Apprentice?
I don't know.
Okay.
Comment down below.
Mark Sanchez. The Sanchez. The New York Jets. Who could forget?
Let's go to Mark Sanchez. Longtime Jet. Mark Sanchez also played football for the Eagles.
Because I know for a fact that Mark Sanchez was with the Jets, and then he went on this NFC East tour, and it was very funny. No, not Eric Weddle. So we have the Cowboys, we have the Eagles, and then we have the Commanders. And it was just very funny that he went on this whole NFC East tour. The Commanders was last. I know that. Now, was it the Cowboys that came first or the Eagles that came first? I'm going to switch these two. I feel like it was the Eagles that came first. All right. One of the favorite... Honestly, this guy deserves like a whole video, like a long-form video to be made on his career. Cordell Patterson. Deserves it.
Cordero Patterson, Atlanta Falcons. Bong. New man on the Minnesota Vikings. I think Vikings was first. Let's mix that up. Vikings, Falcons. I'm pretty sure I've seen him in a Steelers uni, which is crazy. I've definitely seen him in a Bears uni, which is crazy. I feel like he was a New England Patriot. Could be right, could be wrong. It's okay.
I think I just had a Giovanni Bernard Kansas City Chiefs epiphany, so I'm going to go back down to Bernard, throw Kansas City in there, catapult back up to Mark Sanchez, and let's do it this way. Cordero, Mr. Patterson, Atlanta, I believe Washington, Raiders, Patriots.
I'm going to vomit a bunch of teams out right now. The Falcons, this is not the right order, but I will put it in the right order. The Patriots. Cordell Patterson was on the Patriots, so that is not Kelvin Benjamin. The Bears, he went to the Bears and like during the COVID years because that Joe Judge was rumored to want him for the Giants. He went there. He's with the Steelers now, and that's 4 teams. Did he play on a 5th? He never played on the Bucs. Giovanni Bernard played on the Bucs. When I go back, I'm going to do that. He didn't play on the Cordell Patterson did not play on the Bucs. Not a Viking, maybe a Chief. I don't think so, and not a 49er. I know that. I would remember if Kyle Shanahan utilized my Prince as a weapon.
I think I'm chilling on Cordero for now. There might be one more that I'm misremembering, and I think it might be Pittsburgh.
You can jump around.
Actually, you know what? I'm fairly confident he did play for Pittsburgh. Which I also had an inkling that Giovanni Bernard was a Buccaneer. Kelvin Benjamin. Why do I feel like Kelvin Benjamin was a Niner? I don't like what this game does to your brain.
I'm going to leave that for now. Let's go back to Sanchez. I definitely have Sanchez as a Raider, which feels wrong, but Giovanni Bernard, I've watched you play on your second team. It wasn't the Eagles. It wasn't the Chiefs. Definitely wasn't the Niners. Was he a Buck? Let's try it.
What team did he start with? It can't be the Bears. So then he's with the Steelers now. I feel like I'm missing that starting team. No, the Falcons. The Falcons was before the Steelers.
Mark Sanchez. God, I'm picturing him on one, or maybe he did an NFC East tour. I have Mark Sanchez playing for the Dallas Cowboys. I don't care if that's wrong or right.
There's a team before this. He was drafted to, and then he played. And it's not the Bucs. Dude, is it the Vikings? I'm gonna go Vikings. Put Vikings first, even though my brain is really blocking everything of that out.
What you thinking, Shelf?
Something just, I don't know. Minnesota always finds a way to have like a veteran quarterback. I don't know. So like I'm confident in like 80% of what's in there right now.
Okay. How many teams do you have left not used?
One.
Okay. So you do have one team left.
I have one team left not used, and it is the Green Bay Packers. I'm going to roll with what I have, though. I'm going to lock this in.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to get ugly because I don't know. Okay, I need another Mark Sanchez team. Mark Sanchez, I remember. You were so good on the Eagles. I'm going to do Eric Weddle on the Commanders. All right. Kenny Stills, who could forget you on the Chiefs? And I'm going to leave the Niners off.
Okay.
Feels wrong. I'm done.
You're locked in.
So Giovanni Bernard was a Buck. So then Kelvin Benjamin had to be a Chief. And I guess I forget that, but that also feels, again, Kelvin Benjamin being a Chief also feels right because the Chiefs started doing these reclamation project shit at wide receiver. But Giovanni Bernard needs 3. Oh, sugar. He needs 3. So was he drafted by the Pats? Do I move the Vikings here? Or do I need to move the Raider? Was Trent Richardson ever not a Raider? Giovanni Bernard a Raider?
This might be the most flustered I've ever seen you in one of these games.
But I know I'm close. I know I'm close to getting this right. I know it's not right, though. I know it's not right, so I cannot. But Giovanni Bernard needs to have 3 teams next to his name. but I know for a fact that he was not drafted by the Patriots. So what team am I missing? Dalton, this is it. I think this is it.
Okay, you're locked in.
I think this is it. I'm locked in.
The results are in. Justin Penik is your winner of this episode. He finishes with 39 points. Jake in second with 35, and Shelfy in third with 31. Let's see how they did really quickly, some of the mistakes that were made. Penik's big mistake, he forgot Cordell Patterson's start of his career. Minnesota Viking and a Raider. Jake's mistakes came from the top of the food chain. A lot of the guys with multiple teams, Cordell Patterson, Mark Sanchez, Eric Weddle, and Kenny Stills. He either mixed up a team or added a team that shouldn't have been there. Shelfy's biggest mistakes, he used the Niners when they were the only team that should have been left unused. And Mark Sanchez, he forgot he did an NFC East tour. He played for the Cowboys and the Commanders. Guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to JM Football. Notification bell, why not? Ding. Thanks for watching. See you next time.